What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be putting together my custom WCW Monday Nitro stage. So let's get started. So the first part of this, what I had to do is you can go online and find the bottom part of the stage here as well. So this is just a cardboard that you can get at your Walmart or any area as well, your standard size. And what I did is ensuring that I did a printout of each of the sections. So say this will be kind of that metal foundation that gives that illusion of the WCW Monday Nitro stage itself. Okay, so that's that first part here. Let me grab the other component. Alright, so here are the other components, which is the first set of the stage itself here. This is really what took me the longest to build this stage itself. So what you'll see here is really these are silver sticks. I believe these are used for like cake pops or something, right? I got them at the cooking or baking area here at Walmart as well. But really what I did is cut them to size to fit here. And the idea of where I got this is really, if you remember that WCW Monday Nitro Arena, I think it's called Sound stage, or what it's called, it did include the frame itself. So I built that frame. Let me grab that and I'll show you what that looks like. So these came with the WCW Monday Nitro Arena. So this is kind of where I got the idea from as well. I needed more of these pieces together, and I also wanted it to look like aluminum, right? Kind of that stage itself as well. So that's how kind of I built them off of these as well. So once I had that together, really from there just measuring, ensuring that each set was a bit bigger than the other as well. So these, again, as I mentioned, this took me the longest to build. These are essentially just 4 panels put together with silver duct tape. So it allows me, if I need to break them down for whatever reason, just cut the tape out and then put them back together at a later time. I could always glue them if I need to, but I didn't want to put them that way as well. So this, what you'll do is, this is measured to size as well, right? So these are what's going to hold them up here. So this goes here, and then this is the top here as well. Same way that this is built. So what you'll do is align it, and I try to get it as the middle as possible. And this literally is going to sit on top right there as well. So you also always want this support area facing outwards. So that's that first part of it. So let me grab the other second component. Okay, so here's the second part of it. Same way as well. That's built, but this is obviously a bit longer or taller than the other one. Because remember, the WCW Monday Nitro stage is it goes always like a level up, right? Higher up as well. Same way that I built this. Put this aside there, just line it up as you can, and then what we'll do is move it to this as well. So this will give you that kind of structure where it's supposed to be coming in, right? So as you enter the stage, smaller area gets bigger and wider as well. So it's the same concept. So that's the second part. So let me grab the last and final part. So this is the last and final part to this stage as well. So what you do is same thing. Put this on top right over here. At the end, make sure it lines up here, and I always try to line it up according to the length of this as well. So that's going to give you each and every time the perfect length as far as where it needs to be. And I measured these as I was building them as well, so it looks pretty good from there. As you can see how that is as well. So right away you can see that arena built layout of the actual stage itself, right? So from there, what I did from there was now is start putting the other pieces together, the little small details that kind of brings this stage to life. So the first part will be, as you notice, the WCW. This is just cardboard. I cut that out, right? Put the little sticky tag that's going to allow it to kind of hang on this area here as well. So you line it up in the middle there. That's going to give you the WCW Monday Nitro logo. So from there, we're going to start adding the other components that's going to really allow for this entrance stage to come to life. The next piece that we have here is really the WCW Monday Nitro, really similar to what we have up here. So we're going to put this back here, because if you recall, the Nitro Arena had in the background also had this as the wrestlers were coming out. So now let's continue adding the other piece, which will be the actual WCW Monday Nitro. I think there was banners that were hanging on the side there as well, so we'll go ahead and put that next. Alright, so we have that next here. My idea is I really wanted them to sit, so it allows me to move them as I needed to as well. So these are just PCB pipes with, again, silver duct tapes around them that gives you that illusion that these are kind of the metal, right? So this literally sits right over here. and then this other one here sits right on this side as well. Okay, so those are my stand. So next, what I have is really a cardboard cutout of the actual WCW banner is supposed to be as well. So you can see I just literally set that on here, and that just creates the illusion there's going to be a stage. Now let's add the last piece to this. Alright, so you can see right there at the very bottom there, that's where the WCW logo goes, right? As you remember, when they come out, there's huge WCW letters are on there as well. So the stands are there. So this is kind of the cutout of the WCW, and it's kind of hard to see on there as well. Again, this is styrofoam with that silver tape on it that really play a huge role in this. It gives you that illusion of it's actual metal or aluminum, right? So this, what's great about this is that I can just set it right there. So I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but this is a huge entrance stage as well, the WCW Monday Nitro stage. Awesome little build. Took me a while, but I wanted to ensure that I make sure that everything was to scale, but also realistic as it could be. But let's go ahead, let's put some action figures on there, and we'll see how it looks. So let's grab some WCW figures. So that's how it looks like with the figures as well. So I did base the scale to size on the biggest figure that I had with the WCW, which is the Big Show, right? Paul White, the Giant. So I want to make sure that he's able to fit through all of these segments as these coming in. So that's why it allows you that huge part of it as well. So I also want to make sure that not just one figure fit in there, that many figures were able to walk through at the same time. So that's kind of, I got the scale of each of the figures as well. But as you can see right off the bat there, for me that just looks awesome. Again, a couple of things that we change, add lights to it as well. And also this WCW logos here, I want to make them more realistic. As you can tell, I didn't like the way that it came out. Maybe if I had to redo this, I'll probably work on that as well. But overall, let me know what y'all think. Let's add some more figures and continue this set as well. Alright, so I added some more figures here. The Outsiders, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall, along with Sting. So this is going to be an overview of the actual stage itself. I just think it looks awesome. The overall layout, the way it came out, gives you that realistic feel of the Monday Nitro stage itself here. So let me back out so you can see how it looks like overall. It's something you do have to see in person. Does not do it justice here looking at it on the video here as well. But so let me know what you all think about this as well. As a view from the top, you can see how the top looks like, and then you can see the actual wrestlers coming out here. So again, I want to make sure that it gives you that illusion. So this is a back of the entrance stage. So it comes out. That's how it looks like when you're pulling out of the stage itself. You can see the overall layout and then how big the ratio to size is as well. So that's very important to make sure that I got the elite scale size of the figures itself here as well. So let me grab the largest figure that I have. Again, is that Paul White, and then we'll compare it to him to size. So there he is, the Giant, the Big Show. As you can see, he's still got some more room, even with his hand raising up as well. So I want to make sure we cover that part, make sure it fit all the figures as well. And then here's how those banners look like back there. Awesome, because it does the Monday Nitro with the fire coming out top as well. I do want to set this up here with the actual ring, the Monday Nitro ring itself, and along with the entrance. I just think that was a huge and awesome set that would be as well. So help me make sure to do that. I'll set up a video for you all as well. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure you like and share this video as well. Again, leave your ideas or comments or how to make this a little better. I'm always trying to learn and help you customizers to see how I did this as well. If you want to know, if you do have any questions, let me know in the comment section. But until next time, everybody, have a good one.